friends, it's me Ariana and welcome to my channel. If you're new, you can click the subscribe button and join the very small family. Right now I have 7 subscribers. You want to join? Good job. Good is all Gucci. If you aren't new to this channel, you probably noticed that I have a new background. New year, new me. No, I'm joking. But I got this new background for Christmas. I thought it was cute. I thought it was gonna bring a little bit more fun into a video. So, yeah. But it is a new year, and I thought, this is my first video of 2017, so why don't I make a video about the best day of 2016, looking back on the old year. So, as a lot of you guys know, I'm Gabby DiMartino, Queen Stan. She's everything. And I've made a video, my fangirl tag, most popular video on this channel. And I just gushed about her. And I went to girls' night in. It was the best night of best thing of 2016. And it's 2017 now. And this was back in September. And I originally was going to vlog it, I have vlog clips, but I never posted it. So we're gonna talk about it now, reflect back, because this intro sucks. I'm so sorry. Just let's get into the video. So, I remember I wanted to go to girls' night in so bad. So I begged my mom and my dad the whole time. And then my dad was just suddenly like, I bought you tickets to your girls' night in. I was like, shook. And I remember I posted that day that my dad, so I had a countdown because I was like, girls' night it's gonna happen, and it was September 9th, 2016, 9/9. And I had a countdown, and I remember it was 42 days, and I posted it on my Instagram at Chanel and Gabby, follow me, and I was all shook. That was the caption. It was honestly, I'm shook. And I tagged Gabby, and it was 46 more days until girls' night in. And she liked it, and then I was honestly, I'm shook again, because shook. And that's kind of how I got my tickets and stuff. And I just had general admissions because we didn't have the cha-ching. We didn't feel like spending the cha-ching to meet them because, So I had just gotten out of school, and I had gotten dressed in my favorite dress. It's a light pink dress. And I did my makeup really nice. It was I was so excited at school. I was practically bouncing on walls. I was going around telling everyone, I'm going to see Gabby DiMartino in concert today. I was so excited. And so, yeah, we got home, and we left it around 5, because my bus doesn't get to my house until 5:30. So we left at I had to go home, I had to get dressed, do my makeup, and then we were out the door. And we went to McDonald's to go get some food, and it literally took them 30 minutes to bring out the food. I've never had to wait in a line so long for food at McDonald's. But whatever, I still ate it. And then we got to the venue, and I thought we were going to be late. And here's a clip of when we first got to the venue.
Oh my god, we're here at the parking garage, and then we're gonna walk, and then we're gonna be there.
And throughout this story, I'm going to be inserting clips because, I did vlog it, but I'm just going to be putting some clips. And then we were waiting, and we parked far away. There was the parking garage, and you had to walk down and down to get to Label, which is where girls' night in was. And we stood out there, and there were these other girls, and I was talking to them because I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to see Gabby. They were there for Alicia, I think. Their favorite was Alicia that was there. And we ended up talking about how much we dislike Jacob Sartorius. That's what we talked about. And then we got into the show. We bought water bottles. I had a big X on my hand. I wish I could have gotten it tattooed. Always remember when I got the big X, my first X at a club. It was the first time I went into a nightclub. It was fun. And I went, and I bought my girls' night in shirt. I didn't even get one that said girls' night in. I got the light pink one that says sorry I'm vlogging. I've worn it in a couple of my videos. It's my favorite shirt ever because it reminds me of Gabby, you know what I mean? And then I went to, okay, so the stage was here, and then everyone was standing out, you could just stand there. And we were kind of further back in the line, not way back, but then we had to buy the shirt. And I'm short. There were a lot of people taller than us. So I was trying to like wiggle my way in because I was short. Here's a clip.
Okay, so we're in the thingy, and we just got merch and stuff, and yeah, we're gonna try to weave our way to the front because we're short.
And no one would let us through. I remember there were these two girls, and they were like in the like kind of there. And we could have gone around them, but they were standing there making sure no one could get around them. And then my little sister, she's short, and I said, "Excuse me, can my little sister go in front of you? She can't see. She wants to be able to see." And these girls just look at us and start laughing. But whatever, they wanted to see their queen, you know what? I don't know. So we stood back, and we were talking to this girl, and yeah, it was one girl's birthday and another girl's birthday. Like, it was a whole bunch of people's birthdays, and we were just kind of like talking around. I was trying to see if there were any people from Instagram that I could talk to, or any Gabby stands that I could be friends with, and then we could meet up and become, you know what I mean? I didn't find anyone. I was all alone. So the stage was like curved, right? And then, so there were like sides, because it was almost like, you know what I mean? Whatever that thing's called. I don't know what that shape is called. I forget. And then, so there was a group of like tiny girls, like maybe like 8 or 9-year-old girls in the corner over here. So we decided, you know what, I'm going to see if we can stand over there. And we stood over there, and we were just standing there. And there was a point where we got in front of them. And then they came up to us, and they were like, "Hey, we were standing here first. You have to move." So we moved because I'm too nice. I like to avoid confrontation. So we moved. And then we were just kind of standing there waiting for the show to happen. And here's when it was leading up to the show. Pretty awesome, right? And Gabby walked out. I was all like, "Phew." And Nikki walked out. I was all like, "Phew." And like all of them walked out. I was all like, "Oh my gosh." And then Allison started like dancing and doing her thing. Here's a clip. I accidentally deleted the clip of Allison dancing. I am so sorry, but just keep watching. And then all the girls, like Allison came up by the stage and like reached her hand out in the audience, and all the girls rushed up. I was like, this is my moment. So I rushed up, and then I got in front of them, and it was pretty good. And I had a water bottle, as I said, and I had placed it on the stage. Also, like, we were like right there, like there were stairs, and there was like a rope, and there was a security guard standing right there next to us, watching our every move. Like, the kids, like anywhere else, they wouldn't have had a security guard. And like people kept like going past the tape, and he kept like moving it over, so we kept missing out. Yeah. And then I think next was Jessie, then Alicia. And here are some pictures. And it was, oh my gosh, so amazing. It was so fun. As I said, the little girls standing around us were like 8. There's a point where like it got all quiet, and then like the little girl next to me screamed like, "Allison, I love you." And then like Allison was like, "Yo, I love you too." And she burst out into tears and started having a panic attack. I was like, "You go, girl, get noticed." And then, but yeah, I really didn't talk to them because I didn't know how old they were. I'm much older than them, I could tell. They were like half my size. And then they had all gone to the pre-show party too, and they kept bragging in my face, but whatever, friends. It's all Gucci because I am seeing Gabby. I keep like bringing this up. But like Gabby had come on the stage because there were parts where they were like all in groups, especially during like Alicia's play. And I had like a whole bunch of pictures, and it was really fun. And my phone was like slowly running out of storage. And then all of a sudden, Nikki and Gabby come out on the stage and they start performing. I have a video of their whole performance, and that's what led me to have no like cell phone data at all, which comes later in the story. But like I was like filming them. Here's like a little clip. Yeah. And they like had stopped for a while. And they did their lip sync battle, which was amazing. And then they sang It, and I have a whole video of that. Here's a little clip. And I had posted it on my Twitter after the show. And then, yeah, that comes later too. But then, like, it was the end, and they all came out, and they were all like taking people's phones and taking pictures. And I was close to the stage, and there was a point where like Nikki had come over to the stage, and then like I was like filming, and I dropped my phone, right, and it was still filming. Like some girl like, you know, and then my phone falls, and my water bottle rolls off onto the stage too. So I think Nikki picked it up and brought it back, and there was no storage. So usually she would be taking like a picture like she was with everyone else. But my phone had no storage, and she just kind of looked down. And I was trying to delete storage really fast, but I didn't want to delete any of the Girls' Night In videos. So I was deleting like all these memes I had saved on my phone, but it wasn't working. And I was stressed out, and then I didn't get to enjoy the last couple seconds. And my water bottle somehow came back to me. I don't know. All I saw was that my water bottle was back, so yep, that's the time that Nikki gave me my phone back at the concert. And then we had all left, and I was really sad, but I was also starstruck because, like, you know, like, it's different seeing, like, your idol, like, through a screen than in person because you're, like, it's shocking that they're real, you know what I mean? And I remember I started crying whenever they were singing It. It was like, oh my god. So then I like tweeted something like as we were leaving the venue of my video of them singing It, and it was like this had me crying or something like that. And then I had turned my phone off because my phone was on 30%. And if you know me, when my phone is under 50%, I can't function. It just scares me too much. So like if it's on 50%, I'll even be like, my phone is dead. I can't use it. So it was on 30%. Actually, it was specifically on 37%. So I didn't use it. I turned it like off, and my dad was all like, hey, we're gonna walk around the city for a bit. And then we stopped and we got macaroons, and then all of a sudden I turned my phone back on, and I see all these notifications just going down my phone from Twitter, and I'm like, what's going on? And I'm like, okay, I want to see what Gabby tweeted after the show. I wondered if she liked our group of people. And I saw that her most recent tweet was my tweet, and she retweeted my tweet. And I was freaking out. We were like in downtown Charlotte, and I was shook. But yeah, then we went home, and I was just like, I couldn't sleep. It was too amazing. And September 9th, 2016 will forever be one of the best nights ever. I saw Gabby in concert, and it was amazing. And that's my Girls' Night In experience. I hope you liked this video. And if you didn't, give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't, give it a thumbs down. I don't care. Leave a comment. And thank you. Goodbye.